with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. And Maxey, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Nembhard, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Finley. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Cleveland gets it back. Allen can't get it to go. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Finley. Fires the three. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
They set a pick. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Fast break, Cleveland. The three, Smith. It's another three for Cleveland.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Finley. Will it go? The rebound by Allen.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Finley. Again, the miss by Dallas. On the wing, Harden. Screen by James. Releases.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith outside. Harden with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's the break. The pull-up Jay. Yes, on the jumper. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Smith outside. Allen a screen. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the pick. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side, Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Harden's got his second basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Outside, Hill. And he drives in. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Back to Harden. James, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Here's Harden. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 6 points for James Harden. Marshall outside. Pass to Riley. Now here's Marshall. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Queta. Nembhard for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Pass to Strus, and there's a defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night, and the technical free throw is good. James double teamed. Queta pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. It's George on the wing. George sets a screen. Here's Hill. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Out to Schroeder. Knocked loose. Inside. No good.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens, and it is there.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's a screen. The three is up. Finley can't hit. Cleveland leading by 7. Doris, we've said it before, but Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's James. Finley grabs the miss. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
So both teams changing it up here. Mavericks trail by 7. Hill with it. He's got 6. To the inside. High arcing shot. That one goes. Count it.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Smith's got 6.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Here's Finley. And here is Hill. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Wade.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Allen a screen. Over Bagley. Allen can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. And there's a pick. Here's Finley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8 points now.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. An open look for Smith. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Gafford the screen. Back to Maxey. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Right side Maxey. Pass to Finley. Gafford the screen. Here's Finley. Up and over Smith. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team, but things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of lead.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Pass to Gafford. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's George. George sets a screen to the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. George has got his first bucket in this one. Crafty move. And it's Harden laying it in.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Nembhard for 3. And the Cavs with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Knocks down the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Outside for Harden. It's stolen by Maxey. Outside, Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Keyshawn George. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Screen by James. Pulls up, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Gafford with the bucket.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Marshall on the wing. No points so far. Outside, Hill. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one.
From deep, Mitchell. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 15. There's a screen. Pass to Hill. 4-3. Can't hit that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead.
The Cavaliers, 40.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. The three. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Here's the screen by Bryant. The drive by Harden. Misses in close. And so it's Dallas with it. Over to the wing. Here's Finley. That three's off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Outside Maxey. Queta gets the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
They set the pick. Outside Harden. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Finley. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. And Bryant pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 15. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Smith in the high post. For 3. Picked it out of midair. Maxey. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. That misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Smith. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Mavericks trailed by 13. From downtown. George. Let's loose for 3. It's off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Dallas now, time running out. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He's off from 3.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
From 13. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're on the run. Unloads. Oh, it misses.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Smith outside. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Finley. Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Mitchell. Cash from downtown.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Smith. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Effie? Was it Daphne? Is it Cardi T? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on